My blissful gorgeous Maharaja Rishabh addressed the assembled citizens. My dear citizens, the sensual, sensational pleasures are not real pleasures, but only scratching of itchings. They are as good as scratching the itchings. As over scratching causes misery, so also sensual joys, such as passionate clingings involved in workaholism and various addictions and body-mind romance, ego trips. All these conditionings lead you to source of multi-million kinds of miseries. To enjoy or suffer them, one has to go through 8 million life forms where all those miseries are regular norm. They are facilitated in those species. So these sensual pleasures are unrestricted and free only in dogs and hogs and birds and beasts and chicken life. And worm forms too. Therefore, follow the patterns of vikas in human life. Yes, vikas is development. Vikas means which helps your evolution of consciousness. Vikas means progress and not what Modi talks about. Modi's concept of vikas is dehumanizing, even demonizing the humanity. It damages your very natural quality of humanness. It makes you less human and then slowly turn you into Haiwan. It turns you into Haiwan. Okay? Therefore, Haiwaniyat is becoming natural for RSS people and BJP people. And by it is going on like this. Slowly standing for Muslims and involving in Hindu destroying activities are the symptom of becoming Haiwan in a way. Vikas is vikas when your interests and your hobbies and your manners and your duties and your responsibilities are Brahma Gyan or Samadhi or Bhagavad Bhakti facilitating. Natural love leading when you are being helped out to be free from ignorance, trap of body, mind, ego. Vikas means all those plans and projects and campaigns which push you to rise above deep-rooted animalism, tamoguna, your barbarianism, and makes you meek and humble and wise and Veda-loving. As much you are evolved, as much you become Vikasit, with the true Vikas system, your hands enjoy in service of Bhagavan, your heart enjoys loving Bhagavan, your eyes see Bhagavan's pastimes. As much deeply you are attached and involved and blinded with the worldly passions, so much you are tense, so much you are frustrated, and so much you are depressed off and on seriously. Your body burden will be increasing, and as many you will have unfulfilled desires, so much your limbs, your sweat, your mouth, your breath will have stink. That means bad smell. It will go on increasing according to your unfulfilled desires. So all the perfumes belong to love. Yes, platonic love, divine love, which flows to Bhagavan. Love of God alone is love. Everything else is business. Everything else is Okay? So do not get involved with sheer materialistic, compulsive, worldly guys. They do not know anything about their duty. They work for pleasure. The pleasure is only itching the scratching, but they get suffering out of it. Who cannot uplift you from ultimate suffering is neither your guru, nor your parents, nor your husband, nor your wife, nor your kinsman, nor your friend, nor even your God. So therefore, the Christian concept of God and Muslim concepts of God, other concepts of God except the Vedic concept, all are misleading, my dear friends. They cannot formate dharma. They are just cults. They are firqas. They are jamaat. They are tribes. They are kabilas. And they are very dangerous to humanity. They are very dangerous to our civilization. They are very dangerous to our caste system. Among all the stages of evolution of consciousness, the wise men, the sadhus, the enlightened sages, the experiencer of the absolute truth is superior. They are far dearer to me. Rishabh says, they are far dearer to me than my own body, my own family. I eat through their mouth. I rest and relax when they are comfortable. Therefore, those who walk on this path must be protected and feasted at all costs, generation after generation. Then you are doing good to me. Then you are respecting me. Then you are honoring me. Then you are my own people. Remember this, my dear citizens. After this discourse, Maharaja Rishabh coronated his eldest, well-educated and well-trained in Vedic lifestyle, his eldest son Bharat, and renounced, he absorbed the sacrificial fire into himself, threw away his clothes, and acting like someone not seeing, not hearing, and he wandered around villages and towns and cities, and he was praised somewhere, he was honored somewhere and insulted in many occasions, even accosted and assaulted and threatened and stoned and abused. Still, he never failed to love them as expressions of his own true self, my dear friends. When he saw people are not benefiting themselves from his existence, his presence, rather making more sins, offending him, he adopted the lifestyle of a python. He not only ate and drank and slept in the same place, but also did his bathroom things too, right there. He kept lying down, rolling in the pieces. The glory of desirelessness or enlightenment is such that costliest perfume spread even from his excrements all along within a radius of 80 miles. My dear friends, many years he lived like bull, many years he lived like deer, many years like crow and others. These styles helpful to practice yoga. Many supernatural powers came to him, but he ignored them all. King Parikshit asked, Holy Sire, when seeds of passion are burned in the fire of wisdom, the siddhis coming unsolicited cannot be bulldozing, cannot be blocking path to the divine. So why then Rishabh did not accept them? Why he did not honor them? Shukdevji Maharaj answered, "You are right, King Parikshit, but discreet wise men are never quite confident about the fickleness of mind. Like a clever hunter does not trust his trapped deer, sage Saubhari and sage Vishwamitra and sage Kandu were all cheated of trusting their mind, even after long meditation and tapas. Mind loves lust, mind loves anger, mind loves greed and vanity and sorrow and fear and selfishness, binding one into more passionate actions, more passionate clinging. It is like adulterous wife allowing her paramour into the house to kill her husband, to kill her family members. So this dangerous it is. Rishabh was very wise and smart to stay careful. That's why he has adopted weird appearance, crazy way of talking and lunatic conduct. Now he chose matching style of leaving his body as well. He had already withdrawn his awareness from his physical body. Now he did it also from his subtle body. His form roamed around the globe by Yoga Maya. Yoga Maya induced ego reflection, okay? So like madman, disheveled hair, he crossed through Kok, Venk and Karnataka and arrived at Puttakanchal forest. A wildfire raised up, enveloping the forest on all sides, reducing the body of Rishabh into ashes. As Plato's concept of philosopher kings, my dear friends, Emperor Bharat was tall, majestic, and very deeply a philosopher. He provided vast scope of opportunities for his subjects to grow and prosper materially as well as spiritually. True Vikas was the teaching and practice of Emperor Bharat. Every day he honored Bhagavan through yajna and kratu and sacrifices with big sacred rites such as Agnihotra and Darshan, Purnamas and Chaturmas and Pashu with the cooperation of Bhota and Advaryu and Gata and Brahma. Every time he offered his virtue merits to Bhagavan Vasudev at the completion of his yajna ceremony. He married with Panchajani, the daughter of Vishwarup, and he begot 4 sons, Sumati and Rashtrabrut and Sudarshan and Avaran and Dhumrakit. They all adored their father as God and served him with all their skills. King Bharat governed the state for many thousands of years, my dear friends. He was so glorious and powerful that from his time our world became known as Bharatvarsh, the universe illuminated by glories of King Bharat, or Bha. Bha means intuition, Rat means life dedicated. Whatever life of people are, they are dedicated to develop intuition. So that is Bharat. So, my dear friends, by then the store of merits which gave him royal fortune exhausted. His heart was then thoroughly purified, and there arose loving devotion which grew exceptionally intense day by day. There then, in the space of his heart, Bhagavan Vasudeva began to shine and shimmer and dazzle and expand brightly as the inner illuminator, inner organizer, my dear. In order to unfold and polish and shine this transcendental encounterment more profoundly, more clearly, more deeply, King Bharat coronated his son on the throne of his hereditary fortune, dividing it in 5 continents properly, proportionate. Then he went to the grove near sage Pula hermitage. In the bank of Chakrandi river, nowadays it is known as Gandaki river, now it is known as Harihar Kshetra, still sacred circular stones, symbolic to Bhagavan Narayana, marked with discus, or flute, or bow and arrow are found rolling in the river bed. Bhagavan there reveals himself in desired form of his devotees. Even to this day, even in this Kali Yuga, my dear friend, this place is located in Nepal nowadays. It is just near Pokhara. You arrive Pokhara and there are vehicles, or just to go by foot. And it is a very enjoyable place. Cold is very pleasant and enjoyable and cooling to the heart. There you can get Shaligram Shila. So Royal Saint Bharat worshipped Bhagavan Vasudeva through flowers and basil leaves and bulbs and roots and fruit. In that grove, he enjoyed all day long beauty of nature. From all angles, he introspected, he contemplated, he studied and meditated and developed great tranquility. His heart melted and filled by exceptionally increasing love for Bhagavan Vasudeva. His long, silky, dark hair turned brown and matted by 3 daily baths of ablutions in the river. He waited upon every morning. As the sun rose crimson in the eastern horizon, he sang, "Here comes the golden dawn of my life, the condensed light of enlightenment beyond the ever-changing phenomenal flux, coming up to bestow upon me the living reward of my renunciation." Oh, it's him from whom this entire universe emerges, evolves and submerges in. Isn't this the reservoir of power, wisdom and bliss eternal? Oh, I resort to this effulgent light of eternal life. Paro Raja Savitur Jatave